Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. We are located in Frederick, Colorado. My name is Larry Vickers. Today we continue with a line of recent trade-ins in terms of pickups for Freightliners. As mentioned earlier, we had a great month last month, and a high percentage of those traded in some really nice pickups, and we're going to take a look at one. This is a 2023 Ram 2500. It has just under 40,000 miles. The trim package is Laramie. Now, one reason you should consider purchasing this truck is because he did some aftermarket things to it, and we're going to take a look at that more in depth. But they're all very practical and they're all performance related, which will basically help not only in the power that this truck produces, but it will also help in terms of longevity and a couple of things to help with comfort as well. So as we take a look at it from the side, he put a whole lot of attention to the pickup. Consequently, you can see that from the outside as well. There aren't scratches, there aren't dings in the truck, nothing like that. We did take it to the local Ram dealership where it was serviced and thoroughly inspected. And this particular truck, we really didn't have to do a whole lot to it, but the oil's been changed, filters replaced, all that stuff. So after you purchase this vehicle, you're not gonna have to worry about anything for quite a while. It comes with a tonneau cover as well, which slides all the way down and comes all the way back. The fuel and def tank are next to each other right here. Data is showing about 350 miles per 1 gallon of def. The running boards are a little bit different. So if it takes a little bit for you to get up in a truck, we actually have 2 of them to assist you to get up and in. We see the Ram badge located here. Cummins turbo diesel here. And 2500 heavy duty listed up there. As we come around and take a look at it from the front, not only does it have tow hooks located there, we have sensors running across the front. So if someone or something is here or below, it's going to notify you that that is there. Fog lights located on each side. LED headlights. Now as we take a look at the grille, we see not only do we see Ram across here, but we see how it's designed to let a lot of air into that engine. Speaking of which, as we take a look under the hood, we see the Banks Master Ram has been placed in there. So that allows even more air intake to that engine. So the higher volume of air that goes in, the more air that can be condensed, and consequently a higher performance will result of that. This is the Cummins 6.7 liter engine. It offers 410 horsepower and roughly 900 foot-pounds of torque. So it makes a lot of sense that he had that put on there, because this is an engine with that type of a horsepower in it is designed to tow heavy loads. And by adding that bank system on there, simply allows that engine to perform the way it was designed to do. As we take a look at the tires, a really aggressive Goodyear tire has been put on. Those are LT 295 65 R18s. This truck is stock number 5U 424-1298. As we take a look at the driver's seat and notice the interior is a little different, but it's really nice. It's very hard anymore to find a vehicle that doesn't have black interior. Well, as you can see, this is tan. We have the Laramie stitching right across here. Stitching running across here as well, with a little bit darker brown along the sides. Seat adjustments are made here. The lumbar system is right here. Here is where we can adjust the pedals while sitting in the driver's seat. This is a steering wheel adjuster right here. As we take a look at the door panel, again, a little bit different trim. It's got lighter up here, and then a little bit darker brown located under there. As we look at the back seat, this pops up. In addition to that, there is a platform that can be put down right here. When the gentleman showed up, he actually had this extended and had a few items up here to keep him from going all over the floor. And as you can see, floor mat runs the entire length of the bed. As we take a look at the truck from the rear, start at the ground, bumper pull hitch located here. Again, more sensors running across the bottom, so we're not going to back into anyone or anything. Laramie badge located here, 4x4 there. One of the backup cameras is located right here, so if you do have a bumper pull, when we hit reverse, that camera is going to shine straight down to help you hook that trailer up. And the Ram badge located here. The tailgate gently comes down, and as we can see, it's already set up and ready to go with a gooseneck ball. Now, with that being said, obviously you can get a fifth wheel hitch installed as well, so it can do either one. The bed is lined. Here's where we hook up the lights for the trailer. In addition, there's a 110 outlet located here. We find tie downs on all four corners. Another advantage this truck has compared to its contemporaries on the market is the airbags. Inside there is a switch, and I'll show you where it is, that you can adjust for air suspension. So obviously that's a big advantage if you're really making those long trips. Plus you're towing something, you're not going to feel every bump as you go down the road. Plus it will help prolong the longevity of this truck. As we look in the passenger seat, we see the Laramie badge located there. Additional stitching right above that. And the seats obviously match the other side where it's a little bit darker brown as you go down. Comes with the original manuals as well, with additional storage located there. As we take a look at the back seat, the big thing to notice is there's no rips, tears, anything like that. Now, in terms of air being blown into the back of the cab, there's a couple of ways. One, vents located there. In addition to that, there's vents located underneath the seat that's simply going to blow that air into the back. Now let's crawl on in and take a closer look. Push button start. And we're going to take a second and just appreciate the interior of this truck because it is different and it is so nice. We look at the steering wheel, the light brown there and a little bit of dark. And as we mentioned on the outside, it's darker brown here and a little bit lighter down here. Now as we take a look at the screen, this just shows you have information about the truck throughout. There shows you oil life is 100% because obviously we just changed that. One service we will provide for you is helping you get your Bluetooth set up and ready to go. So once you're driving, you can simply answer the phone from the steering wheel, which makes things a lot safer for you. We talked about the bank system, and here, this just lets you know what's going on underneath the hood. It lets you know the air level, both going in and temperature, so you can kind of monitor things to make sure you're getting the best performance out of the truck that you possibly can. As we come on over and take a look at the screen, it's a little bit larger screen, which really makes it very clear. Right there is the home page. You need to go to media, so you can turn that. It does come with a Sirius radio as well. We can go to comfort and do some things. The seats are both heated and vented. In addition to that, you can have the heated steering wheel as well. It comes with navigation. If you'd rather use this big screen instead of your phone, you have that ability to do so. If you go to the app screen, it allows you a lot of things right up front. You can manage the radio, the settings, auxiliary, all of that from simply one screen. The hazards are located here. Hill descent is located here. As we come on down, if we put it in reverse, you can see that backup camera. And there's two different options. There's the one you and I looked at, in addition to the cargo camera. So when you are hooking up your gooseneck, you can use that. Climate control located on both sides, so you can adjust the temperature and the fan speed as well. Here is where we turn from two-wheel drive to four-wheel drive. As we come across, trailer brake located here. Tow haul assist is here. Exhaust brake, and here's where you can turn on or off those sensors we visited about on the outside. Furthermore, auxiliary port here. And as we take a look at the console, there's a lot of options here in terms of this goes clear down here. You can slide that forward. You have cup holders here, more storage there. And then you can even pop this up to allow even more storage. So of all the brands, this by far is the biggest console of any of them. So as we review, this is a 2023 Ram 2500 Laramie. It has right at 43,000 miles. If you have any questions, please reach out to me at 303-684-3404. You can email me at larry.vickers@transwest.com, or for more information, simply click on the link below. Thanks for tuning in today.